Hi, my name is Benedict, and I'm the founder of a broadcasting and tech company. And we employ about 10 people. And we use GDevelop. And from a scale of 1 to 5, I would rate it a definite 5. So we use a few different gaming applications before GDeveloped. We were using Spatial um, primarily to develop like 3D games, but the ease of use and the teaching capability, as well as the community surrounding it for support, wasn't there. Possibly because it was newer programs. There's some other programs that we use that kind of escape me right now, but they were also like much more complex. And I use GDevelop not only for our own development, but for the teaching of our children for programming. And the ease of use is just so much better than the software that we were using before. So the reasons why I'm using GDevelop, all the reasons why I'm using GDevelop is really ease of use, the community surrounding it for support, and specifically, it was extremely easy for only us to integrate it for what we're doing for a 2D, 3D gaming platform that can utilize both assets with ease of use and, I often say that if a child can understand something, then you're doing it right and explaining it right. And my son, who's 8 and brilliant, is one of our primary users, and it's extremely easy for him to use. He's been developing sprites and developing his own games, and he's constantly back and forth with the community on YouTube, uh, just getting the pointers that he needs. And it's really a brilliant app, and I'm really proud of the team that put it together. It's great for our family and great for the business. It was extremely easy to get started with GDevelop. Unlike some of the other apps, the it was extremely self-explanatory because of the initial sort of exercises that they had to introduce you to the programming environment, which um, usually is kind of like rudimentary and boring and almost like for lack of a better term, like kind of like insulting of your intelligence. But this like really the ease of use was like the paramount feature and continues to be the paramount feature for GDevelop. Start off with the tutorials. The tutorials are really interesting to go through. The GDevelop has a sort of framework where they ease you into the programming environment and the development of your own games in a non heavy handed way, which is really great for parents, which is great for students and employees because game design is at an all-time high right now, and it can be kind of intimidating if you don't come from a programming background. And so I would recommend going through the tutorial process, securing one of the plans so that way you can continue to add the assets that you need so you don't run into any walls. The plans are inexpensive. And I think that's it. They really lay it out quite well so that way the roadmap is there for you for how you can progress.